Hi, it's me again with Corel Draw Tips and Tricks. Kind of a neat 3D dimensional object looking thing. Let's just draw one. It's really easy. Let's take a six-sided polygon, and I'm going to hit P to put it in the center of the page. Then I'm going to make a duplicate of that, and I'm going to move that one over. Now I'm going to take an ellipse and hit P. Maybe make it, well, that's good enough. Then I'm going to take the 3-point curve line, and I'm going to go from that quadrant to there, and then I'm going to put a little curve to it. Now I'm going to control D and make a duplicate, alternate C, and have it rotate a negative 30 degrees, and then control D again. That put it right on the corner. Now I want this line to be curved, but if I do it now, all of them will be curved, and it won't really matter. You don't have to do this. But if you'll go to Object and convert this other pentagon to a curve, and then if you'll take these and right click and turn them into a curve, and then you can kind of control, I just like being able to see it. Now our line right there isn't going to be long enough when we do this, but if I put this back, you can see I kind of got the flower effect. I'm going to take away this line, and you drew this line, so it doesn't really matter exactly where it is. We'll go way past it, maybe put a little bit of curve on it. And you could do multiples. I'm going to add a little bit more curve to this. And then I would group all this together, Control G. And just remember you're working in the center of the page. So we're going to take the Smart Fill tool and we're going to fill that in. You know what? I'm going to do a different color. Let's do that turquoise. And I'm going to nudge it over and nudge it over. Matter of fact, I'll nudge them over twice. And then I can delete this. And then I can take both these and nudge them back over twice. I'm going to get this one on the right. I'm going to get the interactive fill tool. I'm just going to swipe across, and I'm going to put a little white, little black. I think it makes it look like a hump. Then click on that one and do the exact thing, but the opposite direction. And to me, it just looks like a ridge. And you could play around with that forever. This will be let's clone this one. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take them, I'm going to have to clone them one at a time. I'm going to go to edit and clone, nudge that one over, go up to edit and clone. Now this is our control curve. This is our clone curve. This is our control curve. So that's the one we can move away. This one we need to nudge back. I hope I nudged it enough. I'm going to group them together for a second. Control D, alternate C, and have it rotate 60 degrees. Control D, Control D, Control D. See, it doesn't look near as good. But if we take all these now and go up to Object and group and ungroup them, let's go ahead and put our black box around it because it really makes it stand out. Yeah, that's not very appealing. But if we take this one now because it's a clone, and now we can change it and watch it change all the other ones. This, I call this doing this in real time. And then you could give it a black outline and you would have that. I really like the orange better. It looks like a fold, but we could still add a little bit more black. There's a lot you could do with it. Let's add another black closer. And let's actually add a white. Let's see what happens. Let's add a white there. Let's add another black near it. Another black on the other side of it. But you're looking at it in real time, and then you can always adjust your handle and get a completely different look. Look at that. It almost looks like a tube of a polygon going through there. And as always, if you want to use this, you can't just get rid of this because you'll get rid of everything because that's a clone. So just select everything, go up to Object, break the 14 objects apart, and then you can get rid of your clone. And then I would suggest grouping this together And then there you go. Two cool effects pretty easily. Anyway, hope that gave you an idea or two, and thank you for watching.